All right, then let's break down some of these issues, and that's why when it looks a bit unclear in terms of the figures of it, we'll bring Bismarck Iwani, our friend here, who will give us insight to what some of these figures give us a sense of what these figures are. 8.6 trillion today, and we've seen 6 trillion, 7 trillion in 2017, now 8 trillion. What sense can you give us of these figures? What do we need to know, Mr. Iwani?
First of all, you must understand that money is what money can buy. You've got to discount the nominal figure for inflation. The figure of 8.6 trillion is 15% higher, 15.7% higher than the budgeted figure for last year. The rate of inflation this year is 15.9%. So in real terms, there has been zero growth in expenditure. Because 1,000 naira that you have in January will be equal to 1,000 naira less 15.9% in December. So if you have increased your budget expenditure from 7.4 trillion to 8.6 trillion, which is 15.7%, effectively, you have actually increased your budget by 0. 1. 2. A budget has 5 parameters. How much do you expect to earn? How much do you expect to spend? How much is the deficit? How do you fund the deficit? And how do you use it as a tool for economic management? When you judge all of this by the parameters that we have, this is a time for economic stimulus, which means that you actually have to be audacious. You have to be bold. You have to increase your spending, but not just for the sake of spending, but impactful spending. What the president has outlined today is an impactful spending program. But my fear is that it is not enough. It is not audacious enough. It's not bold enough. We've got to go beyond that. Secondly, the problem I have with the budget is that it uses an exchange rate of 305. The effective exchange rate by the IE window today is 360. Let us stop deceiving ourselves that there's an exchange rate of 305. The exchange rate today is 360 and 363 in the parallel market. We won't use the parallel market, but let us use the IE window. Having said that, the budget assumption of $45 a barrel is very realistic because today the oil is trading at $64 a barrel, which is 40% higher. There's a 40% headroom. The production estimate of 2.3 million barrels a day is a bit optimistic, but if you add our condensates to the picture of what we are actually producing, it's about the fair value. However, if you take only the production of crude oil, there is a 20% shortfall between the actual amount being produced and the amount that we are expected to actually achieve. That is more than compensated because there's a 45% increase in the price. So, and those are spot prices. If you look at the whole year, projecting forward into 2018, all analysts are of the view that the lowest price they are going to get next year is about $51 or $52 a barrel. So we are in good shape. The budget deficit as a percentage of GDP is 2%, which is within the convergence criteria for West African regions. And that is what we can call a comfort zone. So it's a prudent budget. It's a budget of consolidation, but you only consolidate after you've achieved the growth that you aspire to achieve. We are not there yet. We are still at 0.55% growth. So what are the three?
Mr. Iwani, if I may ask you this question before we go on break, just a quick one. Are you impressed with today's the document, the budget of 2018?
Yes. What I can say it's impressive, but it's not far enough. It's a good start. It doesn't go far enough. We need to be more bold, and we have to be audacious to go take the big leap. That's what I think we should be doing.
All right. We're making sense of what his budget is. 2 years over into the life of this administration, the third budget of the Buhari government. What do we make of it, everyone? We'll take a breather, but when we return, we'll dig deeper into these issues, everyone. Join us again.